Crimson Desert. I was super excited for this game. It's been delayed to 2026. I'm not too bothered. The only thing I'll say with some of these games is that why do companies, I just don't get why they give a window when they know or they say it's going to come out end of the year and it never does. If I was a company, I know you've got investors, screw the investors. I just don't get why they say we are targeting 2025 to 2026. I don't mind delaying it because there's been so many freaking games this year. And Crimson Desert is one I'm looking out for. I've even heard GTA 6 will be delayed again. There was a poll. I didn't think it would, but they're saying that it's probably going to be delayed again. If that's the case, I'll be like, listen, just stop saying a release date then. Just don't. This does look really freaking cool. This looks like how Ubisoft should be, if you know what I mean. So there's too many games. Metal Gear Solid, Chronos, what else? Ghost of Yotei. There's just, for me, there's too many games. So I don't mind. So ambitious open world RPG Crimson Desert is delayed to 2026. Hopefully it's nowhere near GTA 6 if it is. And listen, yeah, if it's to optimize the game, like you said, Anna, take as much time. Even with GTA 6, I think I'll be like, oh gosh, it's delayed again. Who cares? Even though they've delayed it probably twice. Pearl Abyss has now announced it's delaying the ambitious RPG Crimson Desert to the first quarter of next year, meaning it's now set to arrive between January and March. Okay, that's good, because if GTA 6 is coming in May, you don't want anything, I think, like a month before May. Like April, I wouldn't want to release my game in April, that's for sure. Between January and March, you could get away because people will be like, you know what, let me buy it. GTA 6 is coming. This will be the last game I play before I do not play anything else. Do you know what I mean? So the open world was slated to arrive this year, and it sounds like the final release date was planned to be confirmed during Gamescom's opening night live showcase. Hopefully we can stream this on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. However, the developer now needs more time to sort out its schedule coordination and collaborations with multiple partners for offline distribution, voiceovers, console certification, and other launch preparations. You know what? It's quite interesting with some of these games. Blind distribution is probably like the physical boxes releases. There's so much that obviously goes into distributing these games, and maybe trailers, certifications, launch preparations. You know, it's kind of cool to hear like so much stuff goes into this. So news of the delay was shared at the start of Pearl Abyss's 2025 earnings conference call. We sincerely apologize for not being able to meet the originally promised fourth quarter launch schedule. The studio continued. Please kindly understand that this is a strategic decision aimed at ensuring success on a meaningful scale. So the release date has been internally confirmed. However, given the change in launch time, we will announce the date at a more appropriate time based on business considerations. Rather than making an announcement at Gamescom next week, we are grateful for your continued interest in our company. We'll do our utmost to deliver the best experience going forward. So Crimson Desert has always appeared incredibly ambitious, offering a huge open world and a huge amount of systems and mechanics to engage with. We got to sample the game at Gamescom last year and can come away both overwhelmed and impressed. Now, Black Myth Wukong is a reality. There's proof these too good to be true titles of recent years can actually be fantastic games. There's a good chance Crimson Desert will follow in game science for itself. Black Myth Wukong, when we first saw that gameplay, that looked incredibly amazing. I was thinking, my gosh, this looks amazing, and it obviously delivered. Can I just say it delivered? I'm really excited for Crimson Desert. I love what they've done with like the story, the fantasy. They've showed over an hour, around an hour of gameplay. I just think this is a good thing that they've delayed it. This year, there's so many games. This is one I'm really excited for because, like I said, it just reminds me of what it feels like Ubisoft should be. You know what I mean? It really feels like Ubisoft should be like this.